Good evening and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Please return your seat back and folding trays to their upright positions. You can store your carry-on luggage in either the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Also, make sure to fasten your seatbelt. For those of you seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions located near that exit. If you don't want to complete any of the functions described in the event of an emergency, please inform a crew member so you may be reseated. We now request that all
Pete, if you can hear me, you
devices,
better come
such as
back
cell phones
and
and
raise your
laptops,
altitude.
be either powered off or set to airplane
I'm good.
mode. We'll notify you when it's safe to
You
continue
may have to go to
devices.
8,000.
Please remember, this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking aboard this aircraft, as well as tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors, is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight, please don't hesitate to ask a crew member. Thank you for your attention. Good evening, everyone. Could I please
I'm
get
35
everybody's
miles
attention now
out,
for the next few
and
minutes
it's
to review some safety
flying
information.
flat,
Fasten your
straight
seatbelt
and
when the
level,
seatbelt
and
sign lights up.
looks like
Insert the
we're
metal
about
fittings one into
8,000
the
feet
other
up here.
and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can
Was
release
this
your
the
seatbelt by lifting
Appalachians
up
or
a
something?
portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt
Pigeon
fastened
Forge.
throughout the flight in case of any
Say
turbulence.
what?
You can find
This is
several
Gatlinburg
emergency
Pigeon
exits on
Forge,
this airplane.
where Dolly
Please
Parton
take a moment to locate the closest
was
exit
born.
to you. In some cases, the nearest exit may be situated behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft,
Oh,
the
yeah,
low-level
big
light will
mountains
guide
here.
you toward any of these exits.
Dolly Parton,
Doors
big
can be
mountains.
opened by
Come on, man, get with the plan, will you?
Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be detached and
Yeah,
used
it
as a
almost
life
looks
raft.
like you need to do
Oxygen and
about
air pressure are
8,500,
monitored
maybe
throughout the
9,000 to
duration
get
of the
over
flight.
these.
If decompression occurs at any time, oxygen masks will fall from the ceiling in front of all of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. Even if the bag doesn't seem to be inflating, oxygen is actually flowing to the mask.
We have a
If you're
trained
traveling with a child or
instrument
someone
on
who needs
this
help,
King Air.
please secure your own mask
Yep.
first. After that, you can assist the other person.
If you click it 3 times, it'll give you color codes: green, yellow, and red.
Please assume the bracing position. Lean forward
Red
with your
is
hands
your
on top of your
1,500
head
feet
and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure
from
your
your
feet are flat on
plane
the
to
floor.
the ground.
A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat between
Click
the
what 3
armrests.
times?
When instructed
Oh,
to
I'm
do
sorry.
so, open the
The
plastic
train,
pouch and remove the vest.
TERR.
Slip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. When leaving the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling
I see
firmly
it.
on the red cord. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Also, use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. The use of laptop computers and other portable electronic devices is permitted only when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones must always remain off. Please remember, this is a non-smoking flight.
Zoom out about 10 miles and it makes sense.
Prohibited by law. You can find any safety information I've covered this evening in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read it through before we take off. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask myself or other crew members. Enjoy the flight and have a great evening.
What does the VSR stand for?
Vertical speed rate. That's your descent into an airport. And the regular default, it only gives you like 1 to 70 or 80, but ours tells you the feet. So when you descend, it shows you the descent rate.
Gotcha.
The elevation of this airport's 1,014 feet, FYI.
This is going to be a tough one. I'm up 9,000 feet, 18 miles away. Looks to me like we're heading over the, about, looks like I'm getting over a ridge top here because it's starting to turn green in the terrain. Like it's kind of brown and turning green. I guess grade is lower. That's what I think. That's what Bob was saying.
User entered your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
This is gonna be tough. I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down to 100 knots for a bit. I'm up too high. I'm 8 miles out. Okay. You may.
User disconnected from your channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time the flight attendants are making their way throughout the cabin with the drink cart. You may also unfasten your seatbelt and walk around. Relax and enjoy the rest of the flight.
$10,000 feet.
You see that commercial in there for Red Lobster, endless shrimp?
Yeah, I think I have seen that.
Looks so good. It makes me so hungry every time I see it.
Yeah, that's good food, isn't it?
I've never eaten out of Red Lobster yet.
It's delicious.
Right back.
It's a dating site. You know, every time I go in there, some guy trying to impress some girl, you know.
10,000 feet.
I have the runway in sight.
Yay! I crashed. Ran out of memory.
No way.
Yeah.
Runway is indeed 1,500 feet in elevation.
gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to their full upright position. Be sure that your luggage is properly stowed either in one of the
1,014
overhead
feet.
bins or under the seat in front of you. Please turn off any electronic devices until we have arrived safely at the gate. Thank you.
Clear the one-way. Hardly any wind at all. What do they call that cone looking thing that it shows you the wind and the direction?
You got a windsock, and then they sometimes have what's called a tetrahedron.
A windsock.
Right.
Is that the ones that are usually orange?
Yeah, and it depends how how far it's sticking out. You can generally tell by the wind speed then.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty ingenious for such a simple thing. Nice landing, whoever just came in.
Well, thank you.
Using any instruments to land?
No, I just did it manually.
Yeah. That's what I did. I almost bottomed out. That was the worst landing I've done all day. It was tough.
Little people says, 6-year-old little boys, the mother says, "What's your favorite thing you like to do at school?" And he goes, "Burp."
Burp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a typical little boy
2,500.
answer. Surprised he didn't say fart.
There you go.
Put your hand under your armpit and try to make a fart. Forgotten Soldier. Wonder why I picked that name.
1,000.
If you don't get a little bit higher, you might not keep it too much longer. I'm sure you know what you're doing. From where I'm sitting here, it looks like you're about ready to hit ground kind of early. It's a 1,400 foot runway, 1,400 elevation. The altimeter shows about 11, just about 1,000 though. Turbo
User
John.
entered your channel.
Turbo Don.
Turbo Don.
User in your channel timed out.
That'd be me.
You sitting on the end of the runway?
Yeah, I just came back down to 10 here.
I thought Forgotten Soldier was on his way in. A couple of minutes ago, yeah, he's coming in. He's 9 miles out.
What runway did you guys come in on again?
I came in on 10.
10. Do your altitude indicators say 1,000 for this runway?
Yes. 1,018 feet.
Wonder what was listed at 1,400. Maybe it wasn't.
No, well, the facility information sheet says 1,014 feet elevation.
Oh.
Maybe that's where you got it from.
Yeah, I thought you said it was 1,400. Gotcha.
$2,500.
Did you come in on 30, Bob?
500.
All right, let me see the next airport.
400.
Yeah, I was watching you were up in the air, and all of a sudden you just appeared on the runway. I guess it's an FS6
300.
thing.
I just spawning in. I just spawned in. See what TYS is further.
What is it again?
TYS.
200. 100. 50.
And that's only
40,
22 miles.
30.
Ooh, all right.
20. 10.
MMI.
$57.
All right.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelts fastened.
KMMI.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Ensure you've gathered any personal belongings. Be careful when opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during the flight. If you need any assistance exiting the plane, please remain seated until all passengers have declaimed. We would be happy to assist you.
Athens,
On behalf of
Tennessee.
the crew, I thank you for choosing us, and we look forward to seeing you on future flights. Have a great evening.
I'll put it in the cars.
Alrighty.
Looks like we might taxi down to 30 and take off that way.
Interesting. Yeah, well, yeah. As soon as I get to it, give me a minute.
I'm still fixing go time.
KMMI. Check KMMI. Yep. Windsor, calm. So 2 or 20. We'll figure out when I get halfway there. What's the probably 20. All right, whenever you guys are ready. No, yeah, hold on. I got to activate it. Hold on. It takes one person to hit fly first before it's in the smart cars. I had to restart it.
I just did that, so.
Hey, so your plane looks cold and dark. Like no lights, hardly. I think I see a tail light.
Yeah, I don't got my navigation instruments on yet. Just put 2020, 0 on the left and right auxiliaries. For this flight, just put 20 and 20.
Good evening and welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Please return your seat back and folding trays to their upright positions. You can store your carry-on luggage. In either the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Also, make sure to fasten your seatbelt. For those of you seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions located near that exit. If you don't want to complete any of the functions described in the event of an emergency, please inform a crew member so you may be reseated. We now request that all electronic devices such as cell phones and laptops be either powered off or set to airplane mode. We'll notify you when it's safe to continue using these devices. Please remember, this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking aboard this aircraft, as well as tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors, is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight, please don't hesitate to ask a crew member. Thank you for your attention. Good evening, everyone. Could I please get everybody's attention here for the next few minutes to review some safety information?
I got 722 pounds of fuel. Is that too much?
Insert the metal fittings when
If you do shift Z 3 times, should have around 14 to 17%.
by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of any turbulence. You can find several emergency exits on this airplane.
It's shift Z 3 times. You'll get 2 lines of information in the top left-hand corner. Tells you everything. Your heading, your fuel, your speeds, your winds.
Yeah, I just loaded it up. It's got 20% in it.
Yeah. Lots of fuel.
Alright, that'll work.
As a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are monitored throughout the duration of the flight. If decompression occurs at any time, oxygen masks will fall from the ceiling in front of all of you.
I think it was a DiGiorno, but I just had a pizza, little pepperoni cheese pizza, and it was not bad for a little frozen takeout one. Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, pretty good. The Freshetta is
Got
pretty
those
good
here
too.
too.
The inflating, oxygen is actually flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the
I heard what you said, Dawn, but someone else said something at the same time.
I said the Freshetta ones are pretty good too.
Check.
That's
I heard what
Those are made by Schwann's. If you have Schwann's in Canada, I don't know.
Schwann's.
A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so,
That's the same pizzas we have here, but they must be nationwide or something. They're both good.
Adjust the straps at the
I
front.
like those Freshettas. Those are good.
Inflate the vest by pulling firmly on the red cord. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Also, use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. The use of laptops, computers, and other portable electronic devices.
Pizza, you take off? Looks like you already took off.
When permitted by the crew. Mobile phones.
Correct. Already in the air.
Please remember that this is
Alright,
responsible
I'm going to.
Damaging the smoke detectors in the lavatories is prohibited by
Yeah,
law.
I'll go after you.
You can find any safety information I've covered this evening in a card located in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read it through before we take off. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask myself or other crew members. Enjoy the flight and have a great evening.
User entered your channel.
Don't forget, tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, flight school. Set your phones, set your alarms.
What do we cruise at? About 9,000?
I got 9 set. We'll see.
Those pizzas are bad and nationwide. Bad, 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 bad. And nationwide. Looks like we're flying off to the side of the mountain, like in the green. Pizza, how did you determine the distance to the terrain?
The distance from the terrain, what do you mean?
I think he means on the terrain on the third screen when it turns red.
Well, yeah, it's actually, it looks like it's brown and green. It looks like it's showing the ground.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I don't think he's got the advance. I can't remember if the advance had the color code compared to the last update. I'm gonna have to give him the new GPS because I can't remember if the first upgrade had the color code. I don't think it did.
Okay. Well, I think the light tan must be the peaks. Must be, you know, like the peak of the mountain, and then the green part.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give you here on.
It looks to me like we're traveling along the edge of the mountain there. Let me get a little lift from it now. I'm getting ridge lift here. It's amazing how much you guys know about this stuff.
If you click on that link there in the bottom of TeamSpeak, that's the updated GPS. If you put that into your
File
main
transfer
gauge
complete.
folder and say yes to overwrite and copy, that'll give you your VIP GPS.
Oh, okay. Will do. Thanks.
VIP, yeah, that's the advanced one. You get an upgraded one with the packs, but this is an advanced one. I didn't really mean VIP. I just meant to, it's for this TeamSpeak guys.
Are you going to leave it in there? Because I have problems getting back in FSX when I switch. It's slow, kind of a slow computer.
You get a hard drive or SSD drive, Army?
I got three of those Western Digital Raptors striped using RAID stripe 1.
Oh, that's right too. Yeah.
It's plenty fast, but it's just a processor. It's an old Intel Q6600. It runs at 3.2 gig, but the problem with Flight Simulator is that it only uses one core, and I think these i5s and things, I think they had what they call that, where they could run two threads. They got two cores.
You need to do something for me here in a minute. Hold on. Yeah, hold on a minute. I got something for you to do.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta fix something. I just got a message. Someone wants me to fix something.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Are we going to use NDB02 or NDB20 for the approach?
I think he's got 20 up there on TeamSpeak.
Okay.
10,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is
So
now
when's a good
acceptable
time to
to
activate it? I know you said only do it when you're in the air.
Yeah, you can do it now. You
Flight
can do it now.
attendants will be stopping by with food
As soon as you get
beverages.
your cruise.
For now, relax and have a great evening. Enjoy the flight.
Okay, I got it activated.
10,000 feet.
Yeah, shit, I ended up with NDPO2. Thought we wanted 20.
10,000 feet.
Okay, got it.
I gotta pause for a minute. I'll be right back. I use the washroom.
I think I successfully programmed the approach, and it looks like the GPS is following an approach right into runway 20. I assume that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, it'll line you up horizontally. It just won't. It won't. There's no glide slope, so you got to descend on your own.
Gotcha. And if there were an ILS around, you could use that.
Correct.
Okay. I'll learn this stuff, you know.
User entered your channel.
Well, that's pretty good. I learned something today. So I was programmed then. I got it set up, and I was watching it, and I realized I'm right over the top of the runway, and I'm 10,000 feet up. I guess it'll spiral me around or something.
Hey there, kids and campers. You guys flying all your King Airs?
Yes, sir, Burner. How you doing?
Not bad. Hey, Turbo, how the heck are you?
Near perfect, my friend. Near perfect.
Couldn't be any better than that. If I were spawning in when I want to spawn in at Kilo Mike India or Lima,
That's Kilo Mike India.
I will do that.
That's nobody's on the ground yet, but I will be in about 30 seconds, and everybody else will follow.
Marvelous. I will be there shortly just to have a smidgen of fun with y'all.
The smidgen of fun and an adult beverage.
Damn, y'all got me figured out.
we got you pegged, huh?
Damn.
You there, Turbo?
Yep.
I put the King Air pack in for you today, did I?
Run that by me again.
Did I put the new pack in for you tonight?
Well, not tonight you didn't, but I mean, when we just put everything in here not too long ago, I assume.
Yeah, okay. So there's a new. It's just a little. I did a couple you may have the new one. When you select the plane, my plane, or the Eastern Hops plane, it says Eastern Hops right on it.
Yes.
All right. There's a 2.5 I got to give you. We'll give it in the next couple days.
All right. All right.
Do you have the multi camera display view, Turbo?
I believe so. Let me look. I don't know.
Spot on me and see what texture I have.
All right. To remind me where I find that at.
So just right click on the scenery. Your mic's open there, Alvin.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Sorry. So if you right click on the screen, you'll see multiplayer and just look for my name. No big deal, it's all good.
No, I got it here. Hold on. Well, your plane's pretty dark. Hard for me to tell. No.
Yeah, okay. That's what I said. Don't worry about it. We'll get it tomorrow.
How do I get out of that screen?
Just cycle through your views.
Got it, all right.
$1,000. $500. $400. $300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. $50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. Ensure you've gathered any personal belongings. Be careful when opening overhead bins, as luggage may have shifted around during the flight. If you need any assistance exiting the plane, please remain seated until all passengers have
Some people are flying 737s.
We've been doing King Airs all day, man.
I'm seeing a 737 on the ground, that's all.
So might have spawned in.
Hi, pizza.
Hello.
Hey, Don, what runway are you coming in on?
Well, I'm already down. It was 20.
20, okay. 2-0? Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, 2-0.
Oh, you got the wrong code in?
He's probably doing the same thing that happened to me, playing around with it, trying to get it to program and find out that he's right over the runway and 10,000 feet up. It doesn't guide you in too well like that, trust me.
Whoa, there you are, Don. Do we?
Whoops.
I've been flying over 10 out of 11 hours. I'm done for the day. So, Burner, you can, or Turbo, you guys can take over.
To make it happen, have we made any changes in the server?
The server is new modem today. This new modem, yep.
Cool. So do we have the access stuff to change it?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm going to be here. I'll give you the new. The number should be still the same.
I don't know.
I'll give you the numbers. I just need a break because I'm tired.
Yep.